Hello to my subscribers and visitors. Thank you for joining me on yet another banknote video. We're going to be looking at the South African Reserve Bank £5 banknote. Now, one thing as the denominations get bigger, you've got a much wider banknote. I've got this £1 here for us to compare with. So if you have a look at that, that is the size of the banknote. So, and obviously back then a lot of people didn't have didn't have big wallets. So you can just imagine. Constantly folded. We've got a very nice attractive banknote here done in a green colour. So you've got South African Reserve Bank, you've got the code here 494611. Nice one. B9 would be the series. It started with a B8 run. Interesting enough, this one was printed in 1934, so this was the pre-war series, which is interesting. The dates in 1933 was when they first ran this particular note. The B17 series, apparently, due to the losses at sea during World War II, apparently the B17 series to 200,000 was not released. So that would have meant that they would have had to have converted money back into gold, which is very interesting because it's probably one of the first times that you've got a currency backed by gold. Paper money isn't released, so what they do is they then use that gold in order to buy metal resources, or it could be that they need to buy arms, something like that. But there you go, you've got a responsible government taking paper money out and converting that back into gold and using that to procure arms. But I just thought that was a very interesting to note. Right, the banknote itself, obviously quite big. You've got Faith Punt, £5. So again, this would have been 1-to-1 with English sterling, so this would be equal to 5 sovereigns back then. You've got Saint Afrikaans Reserve Bank on the bottom there, and it's got I promise to pay the bearer on demand at Pretoria £5. And then you've got the date there, 7th of September 1934. Now the scarcer dates are in the 1930s, so again I happen to have one, which is fantastic. Reserve Bank Governor, Mr. Posmus. And then on the back there, very similar design to the £1. I'm going to put the details up there for the £1. If you want to have a look, please have a look up here. Little eye's going to pop up. You'll see a bar that comes across and it says the title. You click on that and then you'll be able to see it there. So what we have here is we've got Saint Afrikaans Reserve Bank. So you got English predominating Afrikaans. They did swap them around, so occasionally you did have Afrikaans first, then English second. They alternated them. So you got Faith Punt. Very attractive. That was the old coat of arms of South Africa, which represented the 4 colonies that made up the Union of South Africa, which came into being in 1910. So you've got the Orange Free States, I believe. You got I think that's the Transvaal, Natal, and the Cape of Good Hope. And then you've got I think it's the Gemsbok and the Springbok, supporters of the coat of arms. The serial number, obviously we've been over that. Again, you've got the ship detail. You've got the watermark here being the feature. No metal threads were used in this particular piece. But a very nice, attractive banknote. Thank you very much for watching. Hit the like button below. And of course, put your comment there. I'd appreciate any comments that you guys might have. I know a lot of us tend to just stick with silver. I just thought I'd try and offer some different content. It's always great having a look at some old banknotes that are no longer in print. Currency that's no longer available. Obviously, South Africa decimalized in 1961 when it became a republic. They converted changed the currency to the rand, which is named after the Witwatersrand, which is the richest gold vein in South Africa at that particular point. So they named the South African rand after it, and it had a value of 2-to-1, so 2 rand to £1 back then. So thank you very much for watching. Subscribe by hitting this button right here. There it is. There it is. There it is. And please have a look at the other content. Thanks again and enjoy your day further.